Test, test. Alright, test. Just testing out, making sure this works. Gonna do one last quick audio test and then get into it. Alright, hi everyone, welcome to Link Cable's live stream of Splatoon 2. So Nintendo has decided to do a rematch of one of the more controversial Splatfests. It's of course Ketchup versus Mayo. So we're going to dive in and play a few, maybe play for about an hour or so, see how we can do. It's been a while. I haven't played Splatoon 2 in since just after the last Splatfest, which is I think over almost a year ago or just over a year ago, so it's been a while. So this is the last day of the Splatfest. It's been going on since Friday, so I'm a little bit behind. I haven't set up or started yet, so we'll be doing this from scratch. We'll play for about an hour, and yeah, hopefully we don't do too bad, so let's get going. Y'all feeling fresh out there? It's Off the Hook coming at you live from the middle of Incompos. I miss these guys. Pearl and Marina are pretty fun. So, what's the best condiment, ketchup or mayo? Last time I played, or when I played in this Splatfest the first time, I was Team Mayo. That hasn't changed. I'm going to be Team Mayo again, but let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite condiment. Such a weird topic for a Splatfest too. It's like, I don't know. It's so innocent. It's so nice, But apparently, it's caused this huge controversy online where people are debating like, "Oh no, it's ketchup. Oh no, it's mayo." Yeah, it's gonna be. It's always an interesting one. Oh, I haven't done salmon run in a long time. Yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I wonder if they probably still got the white and red ink that you jump through. So, oh, I've missed this scene. This square has been so quiet. I'm gonna take a screenshot as there will be blood. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just as a little memento. I gotta sign up for a team first. Team Mayo. That's I like ketchup just fine, but mayo is the superior condiment. So here we go. I got my white hair going. Just gonna check my loadout real fast. Make sure that it's still what I envision it to be. Yeah. Good. Lovely. All right. So, yeah, so this is actually, as I will head over to the terminal, our first ever live stream with, hopefully to do these a lot more regularly. I've been kind of putting together, I'm sure you can tell, like our YouTube presence. We got our weekly podcast, which is typically on Sundays, though today's Memorial Day, so we'll be delaying that to tomorrow, so you can check back then. But we want to do a lot more of these. So there's me, level 33 Mayo fanboy. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to do a lot more of these live streams. It seems to be going pretty well. It's just me on today, but hopefully sometimes we get more folks listening and playing in. And yeah, and this kind of reminds me of just going back in time and like the Splatoon 2 loading screens that just didn't really end. I really hope that we're matched up against Team Ketchup players. I know, like, if the game can't find... Yeah, here we are. If the game can't find enough players from the other team, they'll just match you against your own team, which is not particularly fun. It's just kind of, you're just playing for the sake of playing at that point. Yeah, so here we go. First game. It's been a while. I think this is the custom level they make for this Splatfest. So this will be fun. I hope this one goes well. Let's make it happen. So yeah, so there's that, booyah. So there's that lovely mayonnaise that we're all swimming in. And here we go. First splat. Just like old times. This seems to be a pretty okay start. Got a sniper here, we'll deal with that. Alright, 2 splats already. Hey, this is, oh no, get away from my teammate there. Don't wanna... Ah! Just got me, I just rolled into it. Oh, not doing as good as I thought we were. Alright, let's get back in here. Ah! Just jumped right into him. Yeah, no, this is, I thought we were doing I thought we were off to a pretty okay start, but looks like looks like Ketchup is pushing back. Looks like there's no one around here, so let's claim some turf. It's also weird. I've never played this map before, so since it's a special Splatfest one, so it's a bit of a learning curve too. I don't really know all the ins and outs of it. Alright, we'll hold on to that for a bit. And there's the bit. It was a bit too obvious there, but I have to get back into the... Oh, I think that's the roller guy who splatted me the first time. Let's see if I can... Alright, last minute here. Oh, yeah. Alright, oh yeah, 2! Yeah, Ah! Short-lived. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Looks like it'll be a bit down to the wire, at least. Oh. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm not typically a live streamer. Not you again. Ah, there's too many of them there. But yes, I don't do this a whole lot, so let me know in the comments down below if I can do something you like or you don't like. I don't know. I can try to be better for next time. Also, I do not... It'll be close, but I don't think we got this one. Let's see if I can get like one lap. I can't even get there. Alright. Let's see how we did. Oh, I think they got us. I think it'll be close, but I think they got us. Wow! Where's all the, like... I don't know if it's just because the red, like, sticks out more, but, like, I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't look like we're doing very good at all. So 9 splats, not too bad. I dual main dualies, so dualies are not the greatest for splatting a whole lot of turf, but they do a pretty good job at keeping the other team just kind of on their toes. You can never leave a dually player alone for too long because they can take out players pretty easily. So that's how I like to play Splatoon 2. Actually, in Splatoon 1, I was just a splattershot main, and then into this one, I went straight to dualies. It was the new weapon that they added in, and yeah, I never looked back. I don't like playing rollers. I don't like playing snipers. Hardgore. That's a sick name. But yeah, it's kind of a one-trick pony in this game. I don't really like to spread out and try different things. So I like playing the ranked modes a lot, and obviously that changes what gameplay mode you play. I like this map a lot. Yeah, so sometimes dualies aren't really made out to be the best weapon for... I got pincered there. But some game modes, dualies just aren't the best thing to take into battle. Let's get a bit of turf there. But I stick with him. It seemed to have done pretty okay. I think the last time I checked, I was A+ rank. I think I got into S for like a very short amount of time, but the game kind of seemed to like dry out a bit at that point. So, oh, that's lucky. That was so lucky. We both. It was a draw. Oh. A draw with our supers there. Yeah, we gotta get the middle guy. Yeah, I am. A booyah bomb. That'll help. Come on, someone get him. Just gonna stick up here and. A bunch of wow, I didn't see him come up. Oh, we're fighting for the middle now, which is pretty good. Finding this map, if the battle stays in the middle, it kind of just gets locked in there, and it gets into a match of who can. Oh, jeez, what are they using? Yeah, I'll back up. If the match stays in the middle, it just kind of becomes a stalemate there, and you're just fighting over what little bits you can color. All right, let's. Of course. Not going so super great. I don't. Last game I was surprised with a win. I'd be surprised if we even were competitive in this one at the end. Still 30 seconds though. Not gonna throw in the towel. That didn't really go there. Alright, let's cause some damage over here. Ah! Tried to push for the high ground. No, they're getting us down here, which is gonna hurt us a lot. Let's see if I can. I think we all splatted at the last. Like we were all pretty much dead at the last minute. Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna say because I screwed up last time, but that does not look like a. That was close. That was pretty close, but that is definitely a setback here. So. Ugh, only 3 splats. Yeah, only Lulu did pretty good on our team there. Yeah, no clout. I am playing a higher tier of games here. Yeah, let's play again. It is nice to get back into Splatoon 2. It's just when Nintendo said they were going to do Splatfest anymore, it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, I guess we'll play something else then. What are you guys supporting? Got into Smash Bros a lot. Got into Fire Emblem came out. Like Fire Emblem's not a multiplayer game, but it took up a whole bunch of our time. So I didn't really get back into Splatoon 2. But it is nice. It is a very, very good game. I know they said that this is the last Splatfest, but it's the second time they say it's the last Splatfest. So we'll see. We'll see if they're really ending it or if they're going to keep doing these little events just to keep the game feeling fresh. And obviously with everything going on in the world today, I don't like this map. Obviously with everything going on in the world today, you never know like how games might be delayed and stuff. So it kind of makes sense for Nintendo to go back and support these older games of theirs. I mean, obviously people still want to play these. These are not old games in the sense that, you know, there's a sequel out or a replacement. This is the latest game in the series. So, fix that. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh jeez. Alright, well. One for one. Yeah, I don't really like this map a whole lot. It's funny because like I find I do. I don't do awful at it. Oh, did I get this splatter? Whoa, what is that? But I don't, never really had a... Oh, can we get him? Can we get him? No, we can't, but we can... Yeah! Haha! Oh, jeez. We're doing pretty good here. Right. You may have noticed I don't usually super jump in, but I think this time calls for it. Thank you for the shield. Oh, jeez. We're still pushing, we're still pushing. And I super jumped right into this thing. Right into that guy. Yeah, I see you. Ah! Again, a 1-for-1. The thing with dualies is they don't typically cause a ton of damage, so you gotta hit them pretty hard and fast. I think we're kind of losing the initiative here, guys. Alright, let's get this into... Ah, there's nothing red, there's nothing red! That didn't go super great. I'm just gonna let my cat in, guys. It's been yelling to get in. Just be a sec. And I'm back. Yeah. Well, we were doing pretty okay. Until we weren't. So. Bit of slow going now. So yeah, my cat's in here, so you might hear her. She doesn't meow a whole lot, but if she does, her name is Maverick. She's a good teammate. Likes to sit on the couch and watch me play video games. But it's funny because every time like she wants to like sit on my lap sometimes, and like you get into a game, you start leaning forward, and it's like she's kind of like no, sit beside me. Especially like I'm playing with I don't like you can probably tell I'm clearly using the motion controls. There's a lot of screen shake. I hope that doesn't bother too many people, but using a pro controller, so and I do like the extra accuracy of the motion controls. So all right. Let's jump into this. Got a couple of dueling players with me. Booyah! Let's go. Let's get back into the win column. Team Mayo needs a win, guys. No, as a dueling player, I'm supposed to already be in the middle, but I got off to a fairly slow start there, so... as soon as I decide to run in. Get a bit of ink there. Is it ink or is this just we're just fighting in condiments? Okay, I got a bomb rush. Oh, jeez. That was going poorly, and it could have gone poorer, so... Oh, they broke it. Good for them. It's still pretty even. I'm not having... It looks like my team is having a good match. I'm not. I gotta step it up here. Yeah, I like the dualies that shoot fast but don't shoot far, so it's kind of a... I've gotta work hard to get up close to them. Try to be a little stealthy, but... Oh, jeez! That was Oh, a little clever. I'll give him that. Where we at? Oh, we got 2 of them there. That's great. All right, now we can push. We can push here. I think bomb got them both. Nice. Alright. Yeah, be careful here. Alright, do not want to waste. I don't think I've gotten a splat in this match. There's one. Alright. There's one. Oh. There's 2. 1 for 1. Oh, they got the middle back. We're pushing it. Actually, I think we're doing pretty okay right now. 14 seconds left. We just gotta not let that thing screw us up. Another 1 for 1, and no! Jeez, I think this will be close. I think they got us just by a little. They got a bit more on our side. Oh, jeez. I thought that was pretty good. Oh well. 5 splats. That's about average for our team here. Yeah, so things started off pretty good. We started this all off with a win, and now it's 3 losses in a row. Yeah, I almost had a full armor set. If you could tell, I'm missing 1 on my headset, and I think my shirt, my typical shirt is swim speed, and I think I have 3 on that one. So a bit more work to do there. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'll ever like get back into this game as hard as I was, other than these Splatfests. I think it's nice to get back into the game when there's a lot of people kind of, there's an event, there's a community, a reason for the community to be there, I should say. And I think like when it's just myself going through and trying to grind out, oh, this level again, just to try to grind out like modifiers, it's just not as fun. I don't know, I like playing for a purpose and not just my own gain here. So. Yeah, get the booyahs out. Booyah for Team Mayo. Alright, I'm holding them there. Just trying to get just enough to get my super out. Let's venture forth. Paint that a little bit. Whoa, someone behind me. Yeah, anything that does a lot of damage quickly, I tend to not do so great in a one-on-one. Especially if they come up from the sides or behind me, I might end up rolling into them directly, or that. I see you. I think we got them though. Yeah, looks like we're doing halfway decent here. Let's go over here. Let's get some easy turf in while we control the middle here. Oh, that might trick him. Are you serious? Oh, jeez. Alright, get your special, You're right at it. He's got super armor. That's great. There. Ah, jeez. Again, we're having a hard time just claiming the middle. pick up some easy turf here. A whole lot. Ah. Oh! Got an assist there, I'll take it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you're behind me. I'm gonna go where I can cause some maximum damage. Hopefully that helped near the end there. Nice little... Oh, I don't think it was enough. No. It's closer. Closer! Alright, so we're... we're losing, but we're not losing as bad. Yeah, no one seems to be just running away with it. There's no superstars here. That's our first communication error. It's like 5 matches? It's not too bad. Oh, this is why. Alright, maybe we'll get some good levels. Team Ketchup, chill, sir. Bah. And the Mayo people gotta say. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I wish you could zoom in on people's drawings. Because there's some really cool ones. Like, I'm awful at drawing in this game because I can't. Well, I'm awful at drawing in general, not just in this game. But I wish you could zoom in. Like, seeing them in like their tiny little, as little as possible, it kind of sucks. I really did wish that you could like zoom in and like look at people's art. Obviously, it's a poor replacement for Miiverse, where you could like there was a whole system about it, right? This is kind of like just you can draw. All right, let's hope the stages are a bit kinder here. I didn't catch what. Okay, this one's fun. Yeah, this one is it's a very narrow level, so the battle kind of is driven towards the middle, and if you can get around people, you can do pretty good. This is a good level for mobility because there's the whole upper side of things. I'm going to play as I'm supposed to play, as a dually main, and try to claim the middle and hold it. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see if we can repay the favor there. Alright, got one. It's like one of the nicest feelings you can get in this game is splatting someone and then not immediately being splattered yourself. Because you got away with it. Except this is not going my way, so let's go over here. Oh, someone is behind us. Oh, did it pretty good. I'm going to be streaming some of Smash Bros. More and more often. You're going to see a lot more Inkling, because I also main Inkling in that game as well. Well, in this game you don't really have a choice, but... yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot more streams. Hopefully I try to get some other Link Cable folks on as well. I know Jacob really wants to stream Smash Brothers. The online in that game is not as great, but typically if you're playing with friends and you both have a decent connection, you'll be fine. So, but right now it's all about Splatoon 2 and this possibly final Splatfest. Team Mayo won the first time, by the way. It was, in certain corners of the internet, it's considered one of the greatest upsets in gaming history. I think... I haven't seen anyone in a while, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think a lot of people just assumed Ketchup would win. It's, but it didn't. It really didn't. Alright. I haven't done a whole lot. I don't feel like I've done a lot of damage this game, but I'm definitely not being damaged a whole lot, which is a somewhat very nice feeling. Oh boy, yeah, we need ink though. Oh no. Oh, come on. There. Oh. They were pushing near the end there. I think we got this though. Of course, I'll be like the first game, I'll say that we'll lose. No, we got this. Alright. Back in the W column. We're all pretty even too. I had the least amount. I say that having the least amount of splats on the team. But did pretty good. Mayo Fiend, about halfway to the next one, so. Alright. Let's go for another one. I like that map a lot. I'm happy that it just kind of switched as we were playing, because that other rotation of maps, I didn't really, wasn't really feeling it, so. I don't want to jinx anything. I'll wait for the other team to start populating before I say anything. Inkblot. Okay, good. I was just gonna say that it's been nice that so far it's been all Ketchup players. We haven't had to just play for fun against other Mayo players. This seems like a good rotation of maps. This is another one I really like. I really like this one, even though I don't. Pardon me, I don't really do well at it. There's a lot of ways to get around me, but yeah. Let's hope for. Let's start a little win streak here. That'd be nice. Mayo's got to defend its championship. Yeah, I got you. Alright. A bit too slow there. The right idea, poor execution. Let's get a bit of easy stuff in. Build up that special. Yeah. Get caught on these ramps that have no ink. It's kind of, oh, we are doing very. This is off to a very poor start. But yeah, if you get caught on those ramps and you are just kind of spraying, you got nowhere to go, and you're not. Yeah, you're going to end up very splattered. Oh, that light! Oh, I got caught on the lamppost. I tried to roll backwards and it just didn't move. Whew, this one's a struggle, I will say. Come back from worse before, but it takes an effort. Try to be stealthy here. Oh, jeez. All right, well. Ah! I had pushed down on the stick to get my special and roll out of there, but just not quick enough. And that's the story of this game. It's gotta be faster. Gotta go fast. Yeah. All right. Let's push up a little bit here. Let's gonna cause some damage. Let's go into their base. Not really. The idea with that is to just kind of get them to stop pushing into... Ah! Oh boy. No, we're not doing super hot. Not for lack of effort. Actually, I think one of our players dropped out. If you look at the top, one person is, so we're just, they haven't spawned back in a while. No excuses! Alright. No excuses. Could do better. That is a lot of ketchup. 63 to 25. That was harsh. I think one of our guys dropped out. Which is... You're never gonna have a good time when that happens. But... C'est la vie, what can you do? Another win, I get an ability on the shirt, which might be pretty helpful. Going in with just our, like, one of the great unifiers of Splatfest is one of your pieces of armor for everyone will have nothing in terms of modifiers on it, but you know, we're playing pretty late into it. People have beefed up their stats a whole lot, so if we can start to get a bit of unable to connect to other consoles. All right, so we got 2 wins and 2 internet dropouts from Nintendo. Let's try again. That's I don't want to turn this into a commentary on Nintendo Switch Online, but I wish it was better. I really wish it was better. At least like in the matches itself, like there's not a lot of lag or things like that. Like Smash Bros is a bit infuriating to play online for that. Is you try to, you know, it's a very fast-paced game. It's very precise in a lot of ways, and then you end up just missing out on a lot of your moves because, well, the game was lagging. Splatoon doesn't have that. It's just every so often you just kind of have to hop back into the lobby. All right, revenge time. Let's go and let's avenge our crippling defeat from the last game. A lot of dually players in this one. Alright, we got the Booyahs out. Going for the middle, straight for the middle last time didn't work out in my favor. It was super hot, so let's try to I was trying to... I don't know if you saw there, I like jumped into my super. As I got splatted. So that was unfortunate. Yeah, I know you're right. Oh. The splashdown got me. I thought I was far away from the splashdown. Looks like we're at least competitive in this one. Nice. Let's give it a moment to appreciate the a moment to appreciate the game's soundtrack. This game has just an awesome soundtrack. Even in like a game like this where just nothing seems to be going right, I still got a smile on my face. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying playing and listening to this this tune. There. All right, back in. All right, here we go. Got some quickness to my game all of a sudden. Ah, they were just out of range. Okay, it looks like we did a lot of damage on this run, so that's real good. just gotta keep them from getting back into the middle here. A Hail Mary there. Oh no, they are pushing, they are pushing, they are pushing. Oh jeez. hold the line, hold the line. Oh, I think this is it's gonna be a close one. Oh, I think they got us. Dang, we had a good run. Oh, 0.3. That is nuts. Okay. All right, we earned that. We earned that, team. That was fun. That was a close match, and we earned that. Give me something good. Oh, real nice. All right, that'll help with it. All right. Wind is at our sails. At our backs, I should say. At our sails. That was fun. That got me hyped. I did it. Maybe you can tell in my voice. I'm hyped. Let's go. Oh. Splatoon is very much a game of momentum. You can, if you're pushing and it's going well, you gotta just delay their pushback. It will happen unless unless you can push them all the way back to their spawn point and just hem them in there. But it's such a game of momentum. Like, we were pushing and we had him, and then they pushed back, and it was like if that match was a second longer, they might have beat us. Like, and if it was a minute longer, who knows? Like, it could go either way. So I don't know this map. I want to walk around it a bit and just kind of get my bearings. It's kind of nice with most Splatoon maps that they're symmetrical, so you can, once you figure out half the map, you can assume. Oh, I almost rolled off the edge. You can assume the rest is like that as well. Is this a moving platform? No. A lot of swimming. Oh. Okay. I don't really know where to go, but they got a sniper out there. Which, good snipers in Splatoon are... Ah! Oh no! Ah! Well, I'd say we're doing pretty okay. But yeah, good snipers in Splatoon are incredibly dangerous. Someone like me who is a bad sniper, and I hope I got their attention long enough that my teammate can get them. Oh, jeez. Yeah. If I was a sniper, I would let our team down just so dramatically. It's not how I play the game. There's that sniper. I don't think they saw me. I don't think they had any idea that I was there. Let's go deal with that. Ooh. Let's avoid that. Get your booyahs out. Seeing a lot of Mayo. Oh, hey, sniper. Sniper, no sniping. It's my awkward thing, I'll say. This seems like it went... Oh my god. This seems like it went really, really well. 74 to 20. Very solid. 7, not bad. Getting a little better. Warming up. Warming up. It's been a while. A Mayo defender. Defender of Mayo's honor. I know where you guys are, but it's boiling hot right now. It went from freezing cold out like a week ago to just uncomfortably warm. So I'm in southwestern Ontario, near Guelph. So it's very, very warm around here. But I always found Splatoon to be kind of a bit of a refreshing game. Maybe it's just the nautical theme of it all and like the sounds of things plunking into water that just kind of puts it in a bit of a refreshing mood. And we got Jason on their team. Alright. We got a little streak going. Let's go for 3 in a row. I wonder, since the remap control options have come out for the Switch, I wonder if there's a way to make this controller work a little bit better for me. That's interesting. I'll think about that. I'm just thinking of things like reaching down to the D-pad and just kind of like you have to take something off. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ah! Oh! Alright, you gotta run away. I'm very close to their spawn. You don't ever want to be caught with your back to someone's spawn point, because where are they gonna come from? Let's go here. Oh! Are you serious? Alright, I still got the kill, but oh my god. Running out of ink at like the worst possible moment. That wasn't very nice of me. But all's fair in... Okay, well this is going very well. This is a bit abnormal. This is going abnormally well. Far from over. There's still over a minute left, but... This, I very much believe is my personal best of the day. This way. Ah. Sometimes you get away with stuff that you don't think you should get away with. I have no idea where I think it was hidden his balloons and not anyone. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, jeez. I think I got splatted in that game. Oh, and I don't think we won. I think we got, wow. I have no idea what happened there. I think we got a bit, they got behind us and again, that momentum. But I thought we were doing pretty well. Yeah, I got 11 splats. Like, way more than any of them. I think this was like... I think we were going for splats and not turf. Happens sometimes. Oh, that's too bad. I thought that was going pretty good. Still still feel good about it. It feels good to have a good game, even though if you don't come out with a W at the end. And now I'm down on it. As soon as the game ends, I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, like that was pretty good. Doesn't matter. Had a good time. Now I'm like, oh, could have won though. Oh. Another, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty lucky run of it. It does kind of indicate that Ketchup is the more popular team. If we're always being matched against Ketchup players, so and popularity is part of how this will be ranked at the end of the day. But we can only play the team in front of us. I got some folks here who wanna I was definitely hoping I could at least hide for half a second. I caught him out of the corner of my eye, and I wasn't even sure there was anyone there. Like, that was a pretty stealthy play by them. Alright, let's... Ooh. Yeah, these guys are pushing us pretty hard right now. Rollers are another type of player that, or type of weapon I should say, that if you can get them like that, if you can get them into that kind of like back and forth, you should be okay as a dually player. But if they get like one hit on you, like you've got to get the advantage on them right away. Looks like we're in their territory, they're in ours right now. But, well, someone got splatted. Oh, I see ya. I knew I wasn't alone there, but you can't see him, you can't splat him. Well, that's not true, you could splat him. Not obvious. I was a bit lucky. We'll take it. I don't think we won this one, but oh, that's a lot of red. Mayo, I'm letting you down. Sorry. Just checking technical side of the stream, make sure it's going pretty good. I think so. Nice. So if you guys could hear the stream on the mic, but yeah, no, this is fun. I've been really liking this live streaming business. I'm not used to talking a whole lot while playing games, because if you've listened to the podcast or read stuff from Link Cable before, you'll know that I am more the single-player RPG type. I like to sit down for a few hours and mind my own business. But I've known that live streaming was something I really wanted to get into and have it be part of what we can offer on Link Cable. Oh, this map again. I don't really like this map, not gonna lie. So what I've been doing is while playing games, I've been like trying to like talk to myself, so that you guys just don't have like silence while the match is ongoing. But yeah, I've got some more streams coming up. Smash Bros, like I said, is one that I think we all want to do. We're all pretty big Smash Bros players at Link Cable, so I think there's just a lot of interest. Plus, it's a fun game to stream. We can't even, like, unless we did like a 5-hour stream, I don't think we can get through every character for everyone either. So like it's an interesting game to watch. Sorry, got caught up in trying to get that spot there. But yeah, we got more stuff coming. So one of the things I want to do is start like a kind of a weekly, like every maybe Saturday, whatever day I think works the best, but I think Saturday it'll be, and then we do podcasts on Sunday. But maybe every Saturday there's a live stream for a couple of hours, play a game together. I have and I think I want to play a new game. I think I want to play something that I've never played before. I get the feeling someone's behind me, but they're not really doing anything about it, so I'm just going to keep sliding here. So I've earmarked Kingdoms of Amalur, so I'm going to be streaming that. This is not gonna lie, this is kind of a bit of a test stream. This is going pretty well. So next week it can be Kingdoms of Amalur, and I also wanted to live stream Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So that's one of my favorite games. So it's definitely something I've played before, not the Definitive Edition, but save ya. So got a couple of RPGs coming up. I know Kevin and Jacob want to get into streaming, and Zayu too. So we'll definitely be doing these a lot more. And anything like this, anything that's like a special event, I think would be really fun too. I will avenge you. So this is what feels good about being a dually player, is when you can just kind of go on a bit of a roll, and cause a lot of damage. But yeah, I think live streaming is definitely something you guys can look forward to a whole lot more, because we all want to do it, and that's the point, right, of having a channel and a website, is we want to show off our love and appreciation for these games. So yeah, just not enough time there. I think we got that. So Kingdoms of Amalur, I'm going to start it next Saturday. Haven't decided on the time yet. I'll make sure to post that up. And then maybe some Xenoblade Chronicles mixed in. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. It's fun to play with people, especially like in our current state of quarantine. A lot of gaming is, very. You play online. You play with, you're just doing this type of game. But having someone to talk to is kind of nice. So I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, typically we do our podcast every Sunday at 7, but it's Memorial Day weekend. Not everyone can make it, so we'll be doing it on Monday. This week, and then back to our regular schedule after that. So yeah, lots happening. And then if you tune in next week on the website at linkcable.com, you'll find a whole lot of Xenoblade content. So obviously with the Definitive Edition coming out, I'm in a very big Xenoblade mood. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And so we got a couple of reviews going up. We'll be reviewing. I'll do a review of the original Xenoblade, and then also a review of Xenoblade X, which is still locked on Wii U Island. And then we got some opinion pieces on the future of Xenoblade as a series. So that's all going up sometime this week. So yeah, so if you're interested in my thoughts on Xenoblade, which are largely positive, but not entirely positive, you can look forward to that. This is weird. They did not go for the middle. They all went... Ah! I thought I was far enough. Yeah, they all went for the sides. They didn't congregate in the middle like people typically do on this map, so... It was interesting. Interesting start. Ooh. I think we're doing okay. That this girder on top here, this platform up there, it's kind of makes the map a little harder to read. But oh, hello. You are welcome. Ah. I was getting to them. One of my favorite moves to do with dualies is to roll directly towards them. Especially if they're trying to... Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, that didn't get me. That got me. Especially if they're trying to, like, keep you from getting above them. I find it not a bad little move. Though this is not... This is a lot of red on our side of the map, so... That is a concerning sign with 37 seconds left. Get a special, at least. Hey, it's that person that keeps splatting me. Let's see if I can get them. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. I think that went okay. I have to see the map for this one. Oh boy, this is gonna be down. This is gonna be right down the middle. Yeah. Nice. We needed that. Oh, wow. I can't read Japanese, but that person got 12 splats. It's pretty good. Oh, I think another win, or maybe another win and a half, and get the next upgrade on the shirt. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to think what else is going on at Link Cable for the foreseeable future. So we do have an idea that's floating around for more video content. Basically, right now our podcast is a lot of discussions on, like, we'll talk about what we've been playing, and we'll talk about like the gaming news of the week, the big news, and give our updates and our opinions on it. But I had the idea of going back and kind of like our old Knights of the Round Cable articles and doing things like where we have a topic, let's say I don't know, favorite RPGs, and then we just kind of only talk about that. So it would kind of be like a podcast, but with a not so current. Well, I like these things, but just a not so current topic, but more general. And you guys seem to really like the episode where we discussed our favorite games and our gaming habits. So that was a really popular one. You guys seem to like that. So I kind of want to maybe offer a bit more of that. Obviously, we still want to do the news is the news, and it needs to be talked about. But to branch out and do other things, and then I almost fell off the level. But yeah, we got that coming. Some giveaways and contests. We used to do them a lot more back in the day. But want to get back into those. Those are always fun, and just nice to be able to just share the love a little bit. Let you guys, you know, pick up some things that you might be hoping to get, or some fun surprises, right? So, try to do a bit more of those. Just got them. So that's a thing too. Obviously, with E3 not happening this year, or happening in a, I don't even. Been hard trying to keep track of all the dozens of events that are now planned to replace E3. But typically, you know, we spend a lot of our energy going to California and making sure that, you know, we got everything covered there. But this year we want to obviously do something a little bit different. So that's still in the planning stages. I haven't really decided how we're going to cover everything that's happening this summer. It's a bit hard because it's so disjointed, right? Obviously, Summer Games Fest is a nice bit of organization for it all, where, facing the right way, where at least you can, if you follow them, you kind of know what's going on. But I don't know. I always like. I know E3. A lot of people have written it off as a dinosaur of an era that doesn't exist anymore for gaming, or something that's just not really needed. But I always liked just having it all in one place. I thought it was actually like a nice way to get all your news and stay up to date on this. That's a loss. It was a nice way to stay up to date on things. So I want to try to like find a way to like recreate that in a way where we can make sure everything gets covered and that nothing gets missed. Obviously, with the situation going on right now, one of the things I want to put a lot of effort onto is our indie game coverage. I feel like indie games need those big events, and they need that coverage. They need to be able to be shown off to the world because they make so much of their sales through marketing and promotional materials. So I want to look at our indie game coverage and try to get a bit more of it out there, just to make sure that those smaller games still get attention. So you guys can look forward to that as well. Yeah, there's a lot. We got a lot of stuff planned. It's yeah, it's hard to, like, we're a small team. There's 4 of us right now working on Link Cable, and a bunch of people are interested in joining too. So I think we're going to be growing pretty soon, but it's a lot to, you know, when you want to cover all things gaming. There's a lot of gaming out there, so we're trying to find the best way to bring that to you. So this is our first 10-time battle. So this is a must-win. This is it. This is a must-win game here. Team Mayo needs this. I think we've been a bit middling. We've won, we've lost, we've won, we've lost. This one's got to go. This one's got to be a win for us. So if you don't know, a 10 times battle is a win here is worth 10 wins. If you're real lucky, you might even get into 100 times battle. Alright, alright. Which... I played in a couple of those. They are stressful. I don't know if you can tell, I am playing a bit more cautiously already. We are off to a... Oh, jeez. Those hit a lot faster than I anticipated them to hit. That was, alright. Mistakes happen. You can pick it up. Pick up this easy turf here. Get closer to the special again. Yeah, they are trying to... They're trying to break through the high ground, it looks like. There. Ah! Oh, this must be annoying them to no end. I don't think you know them there. I realize I am being very quiet right now. Not that I don't have too much to say, but is that ours? Okay, good. But we got a 10 times battle, a 10 times battle here that we are doing pretty well at. If I can get this guy. Nice. All right. Let's clean up what we did here. I think this is going pretty well. I'll clean it up, don't worry. Don't worry. Where are they? Oh, I think we won the must win. Yeah, we did. Team Mayo, we got your back. Nice. Oh, that feels good. All the losses are blown away. And I was top player. Nice, alright. Oh, we destroyed them. They got like no splats. Look at all that clout. Alright. And we got a level. Man, everything is lining up. What we got? Okay, nice. I don't use that a lot. Alright. Alright, we needed that. That was a big win. And now we're going to show up in the news flash at some point. Yes, someone went, 100 times battle for Team Ketchup. That's... yeah, there I am. ODC from the Variety Gang. I guess that's what we're called. Alright, this map again. So this will be our last map, or our last match of the stream. Going to go out and enjoy this boiling hot day. I also have to take care of my my cat, who I'm sure you've seen cats before. They are pretty hairy, and with this hot weather, she needs some grooming, so I'm gonna give her a bit of a shave so that she's happy and comfortable in the summer. So that's my plans for the day. Now that, wow, okay. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Like I said, it's a bit of a test stream. I think there was a lot of umming and ahhing throughout it, but I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did too. Let's try to end it on a win here. I think this is a lot closer match than the last one. Do some damage here. Oh, two there, but could have gotten all four. I don't think there's a. This bad. I don't think there's a better feeling in this game is when you get consecutive splats. If you get 2, it feels great. If you get 3, it feels epic. If you get 4, you are a squid god. Like it is, you are on a whole other level. It's just a nice feeling. It's that even one splat in this game, like they just nailed the. I'm sure that felt real good for. I don't even know who splatted me, but there's a visceralness to it. It feels just a nice. It's very satisfying. I don't really go up here a whole lot, and then I immediately fall down. Zoomy Woomy. Alright, it's a very Splatoon name. Oh geez, sorry Team Mayo, I think we're ending this one on an L here. Alright. Oh jeez. There's too many of them! Well, we won the 10-time battle. I'll hang my hat on that. I think this is a pretty... Oh, and I get splatted on the way out. Oh. All right. Let's get the results in to confirm that we were humiliated in this one. Yeah. Not humiliated. A loss. A solid L. 5 splats. Seems average for this squad. Get my XP and my cash. And that's it. Alright, well thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a great time. Make sure to stay tuned to Link Cable for all that great stuff I talked about earlier. Like I said, we do podcasts typically on Sundays. It'll be on Monday this week. So don't expect an episode tonight. And then these streams starting next week will be a regular feature. So I do want to stream on Saturday evenings, so you can check back there. But yeah, enjoy the Splatfest. I'm going to give this person a like, or fresh, because that is a pretty fresh drawing. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your days. Bye.